Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Triple S Sport coverage here of the Charters Towers Miners ladies taking on the Centrals Tigers ladies. Apologise for the little delay in the start. We just had a technical error. We got it sorted now. We're underway here. We'll have full commentary in a few minutes. We're just getting a couple more little tech errors sorted. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. Central's Tigers have got an early try here, so they lead 4 points to 0 with the kick to come. We're here today at the Bill Lewis Oval. Thank you very much. We're all the way out west here in Charters Towers. We have the Central Tigers currently attacking up against the Charters Towers Miners, the host. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll have full commentary in a couple of minutes' time. Unfortunately, we've had a couple of tech errors, but we have sorted so we have full coverage for you guys. Really appreciate the support. Once again, this is round 6 of the RLTD Women's. Welcome here, ladies and gentlemen. We have nearly 8.5 minutes played down here in this ladies-women's game between the Miners hosting the Tigers here today. Currently 6-0, the Central's Tigers lead. They will have possession here with the ball in hand. As the ball goes out, there'll be a changeover and a play the ball. We have a look at our ladies' team list for today for Charters Towers Miners. Number 1, Lily Rodriguero. 2, Lakira Nona. 3, Stacey Cottle. 4, Jasmine Orway. 5, Meg Brasington. 6, Ashlyn Hoey. 7, Hayley O'Keefe. 8, Sharika Toby. 9, Grace Baref. 10, Bridget Wilson. 11, Shana Robinson. 12, Maria Wilson. 13, Leanne Nazil. 14, Bridget Wazamo. 15, Zane Bartlett. And 16, Keisha Johnson. Thank you very much. That is our Charters Towers Miners ladies team today hosting. Then we have a look at the Central's Tigers team. Number 14, Nikita Peters. Number 1, Tamika Little. 4, Ricky Lee Pardon. 5, Katie Marachi. 6, Mahala Luta. 7, Erin McCulloch. 18, Katie Teitman. Number 3, the hooker, Janae Williams. 10, Talia Little. 22, Michaela Zahirovic. 13, Jordi Mahendra. Number 11 is Emma Stephen. So nearly 10 minutes down, and Charters Towers are defending their own line at the moment. Central's Tigers lead 6 points to 0. Thank you very much for being patient there at the start of the game. It was important for us to make sure we got the coverage up and running. We did have a little slight tech area, but thanks to our good staff at the back end, they fixed it pretty quickly. We're at the Bill Lewis over today, Ladies' Day, special day. Also the Jeff Moore Memorial Day, recognising a fantastic man of the Charters Towers Miners Rugby League Club. Central's going to attack through McCulloch. It goes through the hands. They pick up Talisha Tappan Savage out in the centres here. Skipper. They come down the short side now. Nikita Peters at fullback. And they pick up a nice try to their number 6. She's a very good player. Mahala Luta scores. Central's Tigers race out to a 10 points to 0 lead. They're down a couple of ladies too. They're playing with 12 girls at the moment. Central's girls. Mahala Luta, she's a very good player. Got good eyes up footy. Gets herself some space. Scores in the corner. Central Tigers had a lot of possession at the moment. Have a look on the Doyle Group replay. Once again, thank you to the Doyle Group, RLTD, live stream partner. Thank you very much. Lots of ladies today up on the balcony of the clubhouse here, the Charters Towers Miners. Big effort out here for the Central's ladies. Like I said, they are playing with 11 girls. No bench. Looks like they lost a couple to injury in warm-up. Erin McCulloch, the goal kicker, comes in and strikes it well, goes across the face. Conversion unsuccessful, so 12.5 minutes gone in this first half. Central's Tigers lead 10 points to 0 over the Charters Towers Miners, ladies. Cody Snow out there running the water for Central's Tigers, premiership winning halfback, 2018. Good to see him giving back to the game. Hope they don't get any of his anger, passion rubs off on the girls. Very passionate man, Cody. Big kickoff there from Charter Sales ladies, taken by Nikita Peters. They come back now, they go through the middle. Big Katie Tightman will play the ball there in the first tackle. They work over down the left edge now to Janae Williams. Second tackle. Tamika Little, dummy half. Good footwork there. We're looking for a bit of good field position here. Central's Tigers, they come back towards the middle. Through Emma Stephen with the footy, the number 11. She pays it back to Little. Once again, Katie Tightman goes through the middle third there. She'll play it on the 5th. It's about 30 metres out, centre field. Comes down to Mihaela Luda. Puts a little kick over the top, the back pocket. Turns the full back around there, and the ball's going to go dead. So it'll be 20-metre tap, 7 tackles set here for the Charles Towers Miners girls. So they'll get their first opportunity with the ball in hand. So a good set after points there from the Centrals Tigers girls, but just probably failed to execute on their last couple of tackles there. Probably looking for a better result. Sharika Toby will take the tap for the Miners girls. They look now to work it through the middle third there. Charters Towers, Bridget Wilson plays the ball, goes free. They go back towards the middle there. Sharika Toby ball playing. Hands off to Bridget Wilson. She gets an offload away to Maria Wilson. So that's little Jasmine Allway there. She'll play it back. Links up with the fullback and Rhoda Giro. She had a good game last week for the Charters Towers girls, as did Meg Brasington, who was there at dummy half. Goes to Wilson. She comes back towards the middle now. She'll play it on the 40. Ashton Hoey at dummy half. Goes out the back to Hayley O'Keefe. Her balls links up with Cottle. Link up with their back row on Shana Robinson here. Down the left edge. Met by some good defence though from McCulloch. They'll play it on the 5th tackle, about 23 metres out. During the left-hand corner, goes to Hayley O'Keefe. She goes to the line, takes them on, shows and goes. She goes straight through them, Hayley O'Keefe. She's going to find a way to the try line, and that's a great solo try. 22 metres out, Hayley O'Keefe, the halfback, takes them on, plays nice and direct, and she scores, and they get points down their end. First time for Charters Towers Miners. 10 points to 4 with the kick to come. Make sure we're in the middle of the thing, John. We're a bit all over the place there. So nearly 18 minutes of play down. The Centrals Tigers lead 10 points to 4. Great set there from the Charters Towers girls. They've got a 7 tackle set there, and they scored on the last one. Hayley O'Keefe going through with a little show and go, playing nice and direct and taking her chance on the last tackle. Stacey Cottle will be the goal kicker for the Charters Towers ladies. We see on the screen there on the deck in the background of the clubhouse. Took a block today, over 100 ladies there watching, celebrating Ladies' Day out here at Charters Towers Miners. Fortunately, conversion's unsuccessful, so score remains 10 points to 4. A shout out to the Charters Towers ladies, major sponsor in the Towers Family Dental. Thank you for supporting these ladies and enjoying their game. So the Tigers will take their time and coming back. We've set a couple of players short today. Central's Tigers have an injury at the moment. Just getting some attention. Little delay in play. We'll carry on though. Central's ladies restart play through Erin McCulloch. Kickoff, North step kickoff. It's picked up by Wilson. She'll come straight back in towards the middle third there. Strong run from the front row and Bridget there. They play it back. Goes to her sister Maria. She carries it strongly. So Charter Sales making some good yards here from the kickoff now. It goes to Sharika Toby. She turns her lock forward and Leanne Nazil back underneath her. Ashlyn Hoey at dummy half. Sharika Toby offloads. Looks like Keisha Johnson out there now for Towers Girls in the middle. They go to Haley O'Keefe to try score. She shows and goes, straightens up herself. Beautiful ball over the top, but unfortunately doesn't land in the winger's arms of Ziane Bartlett there. Just couldn't get a hand to it. The ball goes over the sideline, so Central's Tigers scramble well in defence. They get away with that. They currently still lead 10 points to 4 over Charters Towers. 8 minutes remain in this first half. Be to play the ball from Erin McCulloch on halfway line on the tram track. Come down this right edge now. Centrals are open them up through the centre. And Toyisha Tappan Savage. Unfortunately, she loses the ball. Desperate defence there from Charters Towers. Hang on. So Ashlyn Hoey now brings it back for the Towers girls towards the middle third. Met by a good defence from Janae Williams. Maria Wilson with the footy in hand for the Miners. She'll play it back to Hoey. Goes to Baref. Sorry, that's Leanne Nazil. She'll play it on the fourth there on the 40-metre line. Ashton Hoey to Wilson. Sharika Toby. It's been knocked down by Centrals. So they'll get another opportunity with the footy in hand, the Miners ladies. O'Keefe picks it up at the back of the scrum, goes shorts. Stacey Cottle goes through to Central's defence there. Great run. She's pulled down on the 40. Rodagiro's at dummy half now. She comes back into the middle, third. That was some desperate defence of Katie Titeman there. Sharika Toby now goes straight at Williams down the right pocket. She's pulled down on the third tackle. Howitt, dummy half. They're working over that short side. Wilson goes from Maria to Bridget. Comes back on the inside. She's strong through the middle. Howitt, dummy half. Goes out the back to Haley and Keith. She'll go straight. She'll have a little show and go herself. Beautiful out there. Out ball there, but some desperate defence from the Centrals Tigers. And unfortunately for Cyan Bartlett, she can't finish off the try. I think young Hayley O'Keefe had an opportunity there to go by herself. If she just threw the little dummy and come back on the inside, she probably would have scored, I'd say. But she wasn't being selfish. She gave an opportunity for her outside backs, but they just can't execute. But some desperate defence there from the Centrals Tigers. The captain and Taisha Tappan Savage. Scrambling well here, Central's girls. Only playing 11 today. Now number 6 in Mihaela Luta takes the tap. Looks for the little pocket rocket and Katie Marachi. It goes through the middle now through Erin McCulloch. Plays it back. Mihaela Luta, dummy half there, fending off Ash Hoey. Pulled down by some desperate defence though on the third. Peters, dummy half, goes to Emma Stephen. She takes him on the left edge. She'll play it on the fourth, just short of the 40-metre line. Katie Marachi, dummy half. Goes to Nikita Peters. She takes him on now. It's got a good little left step. She beats one. She's pulled down by Wilson in the middle there. Last tackle, Mihaela Luta, dummy half. She puts a little kick over the top. It goes straight to the fullback. Lily Rodrigo there. Very good hands and a good tackle there from Erin McCulloch. So 3 minutes remain in this half. 10 points to 4. Central's Tigers lead. Towers girl and Stacey Cottles once again. She opens them up. Stacey Cottle, she's come down the left edge here. She's into some open space, but she's going to race away and score for the home side here in front of the big crowd. Stacey Cottle scores 65 metres down the left edge. And that's a fantastic try by the young lady. And 10 points to 8 with the kick to come. Only a couple of minutes to half time. Is it that hard with it on the corner? Because she's struggling. What, you want to move it to there? It's going to make that much of a difference.
Yeah, well, 100%.
All right. It's a big try there from the Charters Towers ladies just before half time here. About 2 minutes out. Number 3, Stacey Cottle scores a great individual try down the left edge. Ladies on the deck were certainly cheering at home here. Sharika Toby has taken over the goal kicking duties. Little shout out to my mate Israel up there. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Sincerely appreciate it. Watching all the way from Mariba. Supporting the Charters Towers Miners. Sharika Toby strikes it well. She hits it very good, but unfortunately it just drops underneath the posts. So 30 seconds remain in this first half. Central's Tigers lead 10 points to 8. as they'll walk it back. They'll be hoping to wind the clock down here, I'd say. Once again, this is round 6 of the Rugby League Townsville District Women's Competition. Thank you to the Doyle Group, once again our live stream partner for RLTD. Thank you to the Charters Towers Miners Club hosting us today. We made our way out west. The Towers Family Dental, Charters Towers women's side is proudly sponsored by the Towers Family Dental. Thank you very much, guys. As the half-time siren goes in the background. Central Tigers 10, Charters Towers 8. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with more continued light average action. Welcome back here to second half action, Bill Lewis Oval. Round 6 of the RLTD ladies. Twin Essentials Tigers, they currently lead 10 points at 6 over the host Charters Towers Miners. As we're back underway here in the second half. Charters Towers will start off with Wilson playing it back. The sister goes forward now. She's been very good through the middle. Bridget Wilson. And they link up again, once again, through Maria Wilson. So the Wilson girls very heavily involved here for the Charters Towers Miners, as is this lady. Sharika Toby stands, offloads back to Ashlyn Hoey. Some big defence though from Janae Williams. But the Central's Tigers defence stays strong. And they hold off the raid there from the Charters Towers Miners ladies. So they bring it back through Nikita Peters now. She comes through the middle third. Nice strong carry from the fullback. Been heavily involved with the ball in hand. Luther dummy half. Goes to Erin McCulloch. It goes short to the pocket rocket and Katie Marachi. Met by good defence from the Wilson sisters though. Big size difference there. McCulloch gets out of dummy half. Goes down the short side. Just good play, Erin. Sorry guys, only live streaming the one game today where we can only go to one venue per day. So, yeah, it's just how we do it, guys. So we live stream the women's and the men's A grade. So, yeah, we're only live streaming the one game today, guys. And we're at Charters Towers today, who are hosts to the Essentials Tigers. Wilson now gets out of dummy half. Met by some solid defence, though. Mahala Luda, she's been absolutely outstanding. Wasamo now. Bridget Wasamo with the footy in hand. Grace Barif gone in the dummy half. Sharika Toby offloads there to Maria Wilson. So just over the halfway line here, the Charters Towers Miners girls. They go down the left edge to Sharika Toby. Links up Ashton Hoey. Shows and goes. She plays direct. A nice little short ball to fullback and Rodagiro there. Unfortunately, Lily just can't hang on to it. And Erin McCulloch picks it up now. She brings it back here for the Centrals Tigers girls. She'll play it there on the first. And it'll be a penalty to Centrals. Marker not square, just a little bit excited. So a handy penalty there for Centrals. Just slowing it down, like I said. Only have 11 players today. So a big ask for them out here. Bill Lewis Oval, they'll just take the tap. And there's Tamika Little there. She'll play it back. Goes behind Nikita Peters. Picked up by Erin McCulloch. They come down the left edge now through Janae Williams. Nice little tackle there from Sharika Toby around the ankles. Janae will play it back. Picked up Mahala Lutar. Goes Erin McCulloch. Goes short Emma Stephen through the middle. She's pulled down just over the 40-metre line. Erin McCulloch at dummy half. Looks up, goes to the edge. Bounces. Picked up by Nikita Peters. She takes him on. Little hop and a skip. She's pulled down by some desperate defence from the Miners. They come back now. A little kick there. Centrals Tigers. It might be a double knock on, I'd say. 5 minutes down in the second half. Ashton Hoey will feed the scrum. The Miners ladies get the ball back. They need to get some good field position now, get down to the other end of the field. Easier. Just watch that tape doesn't fall away. As the Towers girls now with the ball in hand to bring it out through Maria Wilson. She plays it. Bref goes to Keisha Johnson. She takes him on the middle. Met by some good defence there from Emma Stephen from the Centrals girls. Big shout out to everyone watching back in Townsville, Central supporters. Thank you very much. Also everyone supporting the Charters Towers girls here. This is round 6 of RLTD Women's. Thank you to the Doyle Group, RLTD live stream sponsor. Big shout out to the chairman, Bird Peterson. It's great to see him back. Tremendous man of rugby league throughout North Queensland. Lily Rodriguero, ball in hand. Barif, dummy half, goes Sharika Toby. Oh, big shot there from Emma Stephen. Come out and force a mistake there. Huge shot in defence. That'll certainly lift her Central's teammates today. Emma Stephen, that's a huge shot there. So it'll be a handover. Central's Tigers come down left. They step back on the inside. Katie Marachi. Little Pogoroka Kate. She's a great club person. Great to see her out there. Goes to Taisha Tappan Savage. She takes him on. Plays it back. Aaron McCulloch. Aaron McCulloch still going. Stands. Offloads there. Centrals take him on through the middle. They're pulled down about 12 metres out to the left of the uprights here. Aaron McCulloch, she wants a quick play to ball. She goes down the short side. Mahala Luta takes him on herself. She steps off the left. She reaches out. I think she's got she's unfortunately lost it. Planting it down there. Once again, Mahala Luta dangerous with the ball in hand there. She reached out and the ball she just got tapped on the hand there and just lost possession, unfortunately, for the Centrals Tigers. Must be just short of the try line because the referee's bringing it back for a scrum by the looks. So the Charters Towers desperate in defence once again, hanging in there. Have a look in the background there. Look at that deck. It's absolutely full today out here for the Miners. Ladies' Day. Over 150 ladies out on the deck celebrating it. All dressed in pink too. Congratulations to the Charters Towers Rugby League Club. See Cody Snow there. Wonder what words of wisdom Cody passed on out there. Angry little man at times he is. So the Charters Towers girls bring it out of their own half now. Comes through the right through Sharika Toby. Turns back Bridget Wasamo. She'll play it there. Good defence from Nikita Peters. Emma Stephen, once again, she's been outstanding in defence for the Centrals girls, Emma. Very strong, the back rower. Shana Robinson plays it there for Charters Towers. They go down the left edge. It goes through the hands now. Picked up by Lakira Nona. She gets in a little bit of space. They come back towards the middle through Ashton Hoey to the try scorer, Stacey Cottle. She's had a good game for Charters Towers girls. Offloads, goes back. They picked up a little knock on. So the Centrals girls defend well again. 10 minutes down in the second half. They lead 10 points to 8 today. Big test here for the Charters Towers Miners defence. Important they keep out, stay with the Centrals Tigers girls. It's going to be hard at the back end for them. It's only 11 players today. Erin McCulloch feeds the scrum. Links up there with Tamika Little. She takes him on through the middle. McCulloch at dummy half. She'll go to Janae Williams. Takes him on. Good strong carry. Makes some good metres there. She'll play it down just 21 metres out to the left. Emma Stephen links up at dummy half there. Mahala Luna. She goes nice and direct. The ball's been lost. Been good defence. Ends up in Wilson's hands. Charters Towers, so they defend well. Now they bring it out of their own half. Once again, Lily Rodagirio. Very busy with the ball in hand, Lil. Ashlyn Hoey links up with Stacey Cottle. She's having a cracking game for the Charters Towers ladies. She'll play it back. Hoey. Meg Brasington comes off a wing. Meg, that's a nice strong run. Good defence though from Katie Marachi, Central's girls. Goes now to Hayley O'Keefe. She's down there. She's looking. Puts a nice kick down behind the Central's line there. Awkward bounce though, and they're coming through. It's been kicked ahead by Hayley O'Keefe. She might beat them all to it here, and she does. She picks it up, and that's a great solo try there to Hayley O'Keefe for the Charters Towers Miners. We'll check that one out on the replay. But Hayley O'Keefe there sees no fullback at home, puts a kick down, chases it through herself, and desperately picks it up and scores beside the post. As Charters Towers take the lead, 12 points to 10 with the kick to come. Hayley O'Keefe, she's been outstanding, she has. She really has. She's got a lucky bounce, went her way, and she took the risk of kicking it through, and she picks it up herself. It's a big play there from the Charters Towers Miners. They take the lead now. It's going to be difficult for the Centrals girls in the back end here. As I said, they're short a couple of players, so will that take its toll in the back end of the game? Stacey Cottle comes through. She gets a good piece of it straight between the sticks. Right between the middle post there. Stacey Cottle converts. So does Charters Towers lady take a lead now in the second half. 14 points to 10 over the Centrals Tigers girls. The Centrals Tigers get the game back underway. Sharika Toby takes it. She winds up. She takes them on. That's a fantastic run from the kickoff. Picks up a good 35 metres. Coming straight back through the middle. She'll play it on the first there. Goes to Johnson now. Good tackle once again from Emma Stephen. Very good tackle. Pull past the dummy half, but it's play on. Wilson picks it up. It's pulled down the middle third there, just short of the halfway line. Centre field. Baref, dummy half. Goes to Hayley O'Keefe. Links up with Rodagirio. She's looking to stand and offload. But desperate defence again from Katie Marachi. Hangs on there for the Tigers. They'll look to come back to this side. Stacey Cottle gets out of dummy half. Squares up. Feels a high shot, but they get away with it. Brief now, dummy half. Goes to Sharika Toby. Haley O'Keefe once again. Nice little deft kick over the top there, but Nikita Peters got herself in great position there at fullback. Takes it with ease. She's been very good for the Centrals girls, Nikita. Now they've got a fair bit of work to do to bring it out of their own half. Now that she's back in the attack, the Pogga Rocket, Katie Marachi. She's a little goer. They come down the right edge here now, Centrals. It's important they get to a kick here, get some good field position. McCulloch links up Emma Stephen. They drift over here. Toyisha Tappan Savage. She'll play it back. Last tackle. Tamika Little, dummy half, goes to McCulloch. She gets a good kick in, finds some space. Over the top of the winger's head there. The 15 goes back. And Zion Bartlett, she brings it back in the blue headgear. Good kick chase too from the Centrals girls. Nona. She'll play it there on the second for Taylor's Towers. Ashton Howitt, dummy half. She'll link up. Meg Brasington has come in off her wing, looking for some work. Nice little draw and pass there to Bridget Wasamo. She gets some space. Brasington on the outside. She needs to come back on the outside, but Bridget Wasamo might go all the way. She offloads, and that's a fantastic try. Meg Brasington finishes off. Entertaining rugby league here from the Charters Towers Miners lady. Meg Brasington started it. She drifted across field, come in. She linked up with Bridget Wasamo. She straightened. She backed herself on the outside. And a fantastic team try there for the ladies. They extend their lead. 18 points to 10 with the kick to come. It really was a classic try there for the Charters Towers girls. $18 points to 10 with the kick to come. 13 minutes remaining in this game. Little shout out to Meg Brasington. She doesn't miss many shows. Very big supporter of the Triple S Footy Show. Seriously appreciate it, Meg. Been playing some really good football the last couple of weeks. Once again, Stacey Cottle, goal kicker. Shouldn't have any issues, right in front. Comes in, she strikes it well. Flags are up. 20 points to 10. In the final 12 minutes of play here at Bill Lewis Oval. Ladies' Day for the Charters Towers Miners. Once again, thank you to everyone watching this afternoon. Triple S Sport here, bringing you Rugby League, Community Rugby League, the women's competition round 6, RLTD, live and free for you guys. Thank you very much, guys. We're at Bill Lewis Oval today at Charters Towers here. Once again, thank you to Jeffrey Burton, fantastic supporter of Rugby League in North. It's a big kickoff there from the Central Tigers girls. They'll get an opportunity back here with the ball in hand. They find the ball in goal, so the drop out here, the Charters Towers. So can Centrals bounce back? Goes straight to Mihaela Luda. She tried very hard for the Centrals girls today. Skips around. She's on the outside. She beats one. Plays back on the inside to Emma Stephen. She's going back through the middle there. She's pulled down about 18 metres out. Tamika Little, dummy half. Goes down the short side. Mahalaluda links up with Katie Marachi. She gets her way through. The little pocket rocket scores for the Centrals Tigers. She's a dynamic little player on the edge there. Katie Marachi scores for the Centrals Tigers. 20 points to 14. The kick to come. They bounce back straight away. Very well deserved try to Katie Marachi. She's been busy. She's been very good defensively. She explodes through the outside defence there and gets a try. Once again, Mahala Luta very dangerous with the ball in hand, playing nice and direct, going right to the line. A beautiful drawn pass. Creates an opportunity and Katie finishes off in class. So big kick here for Erin McCulloch. Inside the final 10 minutes, 8.5 to go. 20-14 with the kick to come. Erin McCulloch comes in, she strikes it quite well, and the flags are up. Huge goal kick there from Erin. 20 points to 16. Central's Tigers bounce back. Went for a blockbuster. 8 minutes here to go. Can the Charters Towers ladies hang on desperately? The host here, Bill Lewis Oval. Or will the Central's Tigers still back the prize? Stacey Cottle will kick off for the Miners ladies. Nice and deep into the half there. And here they come now. Central Tigers off the back fence, straight through the middle third. That's a good carry there from Katie Titeman through the middle. She'll play it back. Tamika Little, dummy half. Takes them on, gets down this left edge. Janae Williams now. She goes out of dummy half. Strong carry. Gets just over the halfway line. She'll play it on the third tackle there. Geordie Mahendra, dummy half. Links up with McCulloch. Nice little draw and pass to Nikita Peters. Finds Mahala Luter out the back. She offloads, but the ball has hit the ground. They force a mistake. Desperate defence from the Miners ladies. They do really well to solve that. Eat up a little bit more time now with the ball in hand. Once again, thank you for watching today. 2025. Triple S Sport will be live streaming games on behalf of the RLTD, live and free for you guys. Hope you enjoy the coverage. We will be doing a women's and a men's A-grade game every weekend for you guys. Apologise for not doing the other grades, but it's on behalf of the RLTD guys. Sharika Toby now picks it up, links up with Hayley O'Keefe. Goes short there, but they've come up with an error, so Central Tigers is going to get an opportunity here with the scrum. They'll look for a centre field scrum. 33 metres out. 5 minutes remain in this game. Big play here from the Central Tigers. Can the Miners girls hang on? Central's now played through Aaron McCulloch. Tamika Little, dummy half, links up Nikita Peters. She's pulled down 15 metres out, centre field. They go down the left edge here. Tamika Little, dummy half. 5 metres out to the left, the uprights. Peters at dummy half. Goes inside to Mihaela Luda, looking to barge away over. She's lost the ball there. Some desperate defence there from the little number 9, and Grace Barif there from the Charters Towers. They force an error. 4 minutes remain. The Miners ladies lead 2016 over Charters Towers. Sorry, over the Central Tigers. Charters Towers need to get through the set, get down the other field, get some field position here. It's picked up out the back there from Maria Wilson. Good defence there once again from Emma Stevens. She's been solid for the Centrals girls. Comes to Nono's coming off a wing. And she's come up with a little mistake there, unfortunately, for Charters Towers. It's a big defence there from the Central Tigers girls. So they're going to get another opportunity here. Can they steal the game? 3.5 minutes remain. 2016. Towers are hanging on here. It's going down to the last couple of plays. Centrals will look to the likes of Erin McCulloch, Mihaela Luta, Nikita Peters, Emma Stephen here. McCulloch will feed the scrum. They might come down this left edge. No, they go to the right. McCulloch take themselves, links up with Geordie Mahendra. She takes them on. She beats through one. She's pulled down just short of the try line. Katie Marachi at dummy half. She takes them on. She scoots through. Katie Marachi. She's pulled down just short of the line. Desperate defence there from the Miners girls. They go to Janae Williams now. She looks to try and force her way over. They're hanging in there. She's desperately pulled down by Wilson and Baref. McCulloch links up with Nikita Peters. Beautiful out ball there. And the Centrals Tigers have scored on the left edge to their number 4. Ricky Lee Pardon scores on the left here for the Centrals Tigers. And that's a huge play. 20 points all with the kick to come. With 2 minutes remaining in this game. Beautiful eyes up there from Nikita Peters. Took him on. She's been very good at fullback. Scheming across. As she set up a match-winning try there. Huge kick here for Erin McCulloch. She's very good too at the boot. 20 points all. 1 minute remains. To the final minute, the clock goes. So Erin McCulloch, she'll probably chew up the clock here. Huge kick, 20 points all. Can she win it for the Central Tigers girls? Will we have a 20-all draw? Been a big effort with only 11 players today, Central Tigers. Huge effort out there. Shows you the class of this team. Current champions and premiers. Been a powerhouse in the women's over the last couple of years, Central Tigers. Plenty of cheering on the deck there. We see it's a full house for Ladies' Day at the deck. Erin McCulloch comes in. Big moment for her. Comes in, she strikes it well, but it just doesn't quite come around. It's to the left, and it's going to be a draw. As both teams celebrate. Full time here. 20 points all between the Central Tigers and the hosts of Charters Towers Miners ladies. 20-all. Fantastic game of Women's Rugby League. Round 6 in the RLTD game. Stay with us, stay live, as we'll bring our man of the match, our player of the match for the ladies to come up here and have a quick chat with us. Once again, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sincerely appreciate your support out there. We're here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Bill Lewis Oval. Like I said, a fantastic RLTD women's game between the Charters Towers Miners hosting today the Centrals Tigers. They run out with a 20-all draw. Going to be about to join by our man of the match, our player of the match, not man of the match, sorry. My apologies. We're joined here by the Centrals Tigers, little number 5, the Pocket Rocket, and Katie Marachi. She's had a fantastic game for the Centrals Tigers. She's coming up to join me for a chat. And here she is, our little man, our player of the match. Congratulations. Little Pocket Rocket out there, Kate. Well done. What a tough game for you. Only 12 players today, but you did really well.
Yeah, we really did. The girls really turned up for each other, which was awesome. And I guess this is what we do it for, hey, each other.
And what about you? You're the ultimate club person. You've taken on a bit of leadership role this year. Only 12 is out there. Got tough. And a big moment was you scoring that try. How good was it for you?
Oh, it was phenomenal. I loved every second of it.
And, mate, your defence today. There's some big girls out there, in all respect there. The Wilson girls were coming at you, but you weren't shying away.
No, not at all. I guess, it doesn't matter how big or small you are. It's about, just getting in and giving it a go. Absolutely.
And, Kate, being the reigning premiers, the champions, is there expectation for you each week, every time you play?
I think it's expectation that we put on ourselves based on our past performance, but we're really, trying to find our own game again this season and working with what we've got to put our best team out on the field.
And what do you love? I know you absolutely live and breathe the game. What do you love about Women's Rugby League in Townsville?
I love just how much it's grown, and anybody in any capacity can be a part of it.
Well, your little champion, the Pocket Rocket, Kate Marachi. She's our player of the match. Once again, Kate, well done. Excellent performance today.
Thank you so much.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Charters Towers, Central Tigers, 20-all draw today at Bill Lewis Oval in the round 6 of the women's game. Thank you very much. We'll be back live and free for the A-grade game today, 5:10 p.m.